I guess I should say good evening. This is Steve with Born Again Torinos, and I am listening to the crickets. There it is. Has a brand new windshield in it. Notice the grill is out, bumpers are gone or off, but I have never had a new windshield put in. There's the old one. I hope this is the right angle for you. But I've never had to put a windshield in, and it's absolutely beautiful. I know Mike with number 30 has a new windshield in his, but I haven't got to see it. This is absolutely, it's like there's no glass in it. It's so clear. It's beautiful. Even has the mounting attachment there for the mirror. And just a quick update. You notice that they took the wheels and tires off. And I wanted to show you this. Being a non-vinyl top car, they lead the seam here for the roof instead of using their normal filler that they use at the factory. So this has all been leveled and filled, and it's really nice. Feels really good. And the same with the other side. And yes, the back bumper has been removed. You can see this is all lead up here. So hit it with 2 or 3 times and it'll be perfect. And okay, so I talked about the tires, talked about the windshield and the leading. Gosh, that's pretty. And I guess Glenn had to have this windshield, new one, put in because it had one chip in it. And according to him, and when a car arrives, is imported, and it's got things like a chipped windshield or a crack, they won't release the car, so it has to be replaced. And it's much easier to do it here than it is in Australia. So that's why he went ahead and opted to buy a new one. And it looks like it sure paid off. Why, that is just beautiful. And I'm still, again, impressed on how it runs. It fires right up. Drove it out front to the guy. He had his mobile windshield van out there, and it just went right up, turned around, came back in. And I just really like the way it runs. But it's real close. I'm doing all the final little tiny spots, little dings, little imperfections, and then the whole car will be sanded and off to paint. So that's very soon. So that'll be the next video. Probably is this all sanded and waving bye-bye to it as it goes off for paint. And also this is what I wanted to tell you. Ford, in its infinite wisdom, does not weld in this gutter right here. It's all welded all the way around except there, because this is welded, but they don't, I guess their big old welders couldn't get in this crack, so they stuffed this putty in there, which is very similar to the putty that they put in vinyl top cars here on the seam. And with time, sometimes those dry up and shrink up or crack or fall out, and then there's an open gap right there on each end. Water just runs in and it hits that platform of the trunk where it goes over the differential. It's a raised platform, and it can run on both directions. It can run in and pool up in the trunk floor or under the rear seat pan and rust out the floors. This was good. I cleaned it all up all the way around, cleaned out the areas for each of the studs for the clips, and this putty, factory putty, was very nice and is even slightly pliable. So I coated this bottom from here down all the way around with Flex Seal, so it will never be compromised, never going to leak or drip. So that's all done. But that's a problem spot. So check yours if you have one in that corner, if you get leaking trunk floor and stuff like that. But that's it. That's a short video. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you like the video and that you've subscribed. Also, if you ring that little bell, it'll send you notifications and let you know when I upload a new video. So that's it, and thank you very much. And this has been Steve with Born Again Torinos, and good night.